So I need permission.
Yeah, so we have got the first character, which is, I mean, the name for namesake is idle 000. Then from create, we are going to animation. We have got a new animation called idle. Just follow the steps. Huh? Drag that idle to idle 00. So here on that window itself, let's put it this way. In the window itself, we have number of animation which is there. Okay, as simple as that. As you can see, this is basically a very simple idle animation. So we can always change the frame rate. It's really fast. So we can, of course, decrease the rate. We can go for 18, 15. My God. Okay. All of you are here, right? I mean, I've been adding people for quite a long time now. Anyway, so if you go for it like 18 or maybe 15, it will give you this kind of animation. It can be 15 as well. Okay, it will show as breathing. Now, how we did it, you can do it either in Photoshop or in Illustrator or in Adobe Animator. You can use Flash, any damn software. Just create the character, make the movement depending on your own onion skin, and that onion skin class actually has been done by Shubhajit. I know that, and I have that recording. So like that, you can actually create small animation, drag and drop, as simple as that. If you want me to show it again, I'll show it again. Let's show it again. Let's show another bit of animation. Probably I'll show maybe how it's working. Hold on. Create animation, run. Go to animation window, drag, choose animation, turn on recording, choose the run cycle, drag and drop. Done. Same, just like before, we can decrease the speed. It's showing as number of frames. We can go for 20. It will run like this. If you want to change it for 15, then go for 15. If you want to increase the speed, 18, 18. Now with the coding, if you want to do that, for an example, you create a button. On the top of the button, you just click and then this will start running. We can do that. How will do it? Create a button. Man, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, so we have this animator window. Now here we have idle, create, make transition, drag it to run, drag it back to idle. So one option is true, another one is false. Turn off has exit time. Yeah, moment. This is the problem in Unity. I'm so sorry. I have to back and forth, share, no share. Click on idle, add component, choose your script, which is run, drag it. You guys can follow? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's running with loop. Choose run one. Done. If I need once you click on the run button, it's running. Now, if you want to uh, say again, you want to press some button and it will stop running, then we need to code another button, which will actually eventually create stop running. Probably it will have like idle. Shall I show you? Okay, let me show you another button which will, sorry, we need to shuffle between the code window and here. What will happen? False. Simple. Done. We're gonna create another button. which will eventually create like just like the same. I'm just going to duplicate it. Okay, so you have a run button, you have a stop run button. Now stop, idle, run, stop run, stop run. Any question?
No, sir.
Easy. It was easy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now you can ask that how do you create such kind of animation, blah blah blah. Man, you can do it anywhere, any software. Okay, you don't have to create it maybe in the way this character looks like. You can create maybe a ball, you can create a jelly, whatever you want to do, like a jelly which will jump, which will,
So,
yep.
but for this we have to make individual sprites, no, sir?
Yeah, you can always create individual ones.
So I
Anywhere
thought you were
here,
going to show us that skeleton one, sir.
man. Okay. Frankly, it was actually done.
So skeleton one, sir.
Not skeleton. Do you remember Shubhajit was showing you about onion skin, how to animate? He showed you
Oh, yes, a flash.
yeah, you use Flash, you use Photoshop, it doesn't matter. Yeah, upload. I'll show in a very simple. Try to
So
make
in Photoshop and Flash, I know them.
the same, yeah. I mean, you use Photoshop or Flash, it doesn't matter.
So I thought in Unity, sir.
Why Unity? Unity cannot create any object. You need to create object in another software. You can drag and drop here. That's what I have been telling you guys for quite a long time. Creation is done in other software. 3D you cannot create in Unity. You can create 3D in either Blender, Max, Maya, any damn 3D software in the world.
So
And
I
then,
was talking about animation, sir.
no, then you drag and drop here.
Oh, okay, sir.
Just drag and drop here. Why? I mean, nowadays people don't see. There are two different ways. One is you create a sprite sheet and drag and drop here. That's the easiest way to do. Second option is you create a 3D character, bring that 3D character over here in Unity, but you need to drag a rigged character. Okay. Now a riggable character you can probably animate over here, but that's honestly a complicated process. People usually do animation in a third-party software, drag and drop into a engine. Gives more flexibility. Okay, hold on. I'll show you easiest thing. Filmmaking is not science. Hold on. Imagine this is a ball. Okay, I'll give you a maybe a say this is a ball. Okay. Now this is my first layer. Copy. Second layer. Oopsie. Guys, please come on time. Huh? I need to wait for you guys for 10 minutes to just to accept you all. Say this is just a simple bounce. Okay. What I'm going to do, just remove everything. Save as wait for devices. This is PNG. Okay, you can probably crop it a little bit if you wish to save the memory, nothing else. I'm a memory lover actually, so I always love when people save memory. Save it for devices. Go for PNG. Say this was your image, and then I'll put one, then two, then three, then four. Okay, done. Where the hell is the path? Unity 2020 enemy gaming example. Okay, stop share. I think I have time left for them. Okay, now drag and drop them. This is your first one. Same, just like the same. Create the animation. Say ball. Drag. Go to animation. Drag every frame. You are done. Increase or decrease your size as per your frame rates. It can be 18, right? You can do anything.
Yes, sir.
You can do anything depending on your own will, own free will, own wish. If you want to see that more properly, you need an accurate one. We can do like this in Photoshop or Flash or whatever software you wish to do. Say you don't understand the movements, just decrease the opacity of the previous frame. Say this was your first frame, this is your second frame. You don't understand it, so just decrease your opacity. You can see the previous frame. Likewise, you can do it in Flash. It is called Onion Skin. Here it is opacity. Same thing goes in Adobe Animator. There is no such big difference. Questions?
No, sir.
Just like the same we did this. Now to create such kind of character, to be very honest, you need to practice a lot, right? It's not done in a, honestly speaking, in a half an hour. You need to invest at least 3 to 4 hours to create such kind of character. Think of it, draw it in a piece of paper, and then create it in, maybe you can scan it and then trace it in Photoshop or in Flash, or any damn software which is a third-party software, and then make it, drag it, simple as that. If you look at the animation, this is how the animation is. क्या है यार इसमें? बस दो चार हमने मूव किए and the character is done. But when you run it in the game, you use the code, you use the background, you use a very amazing graphic with some light, with some sound. User feel, wow, something good is happening, and they will themselves will say it's smooth, it's not smooth. Come on, it depends on you how you want to do it. Okay. Done. So this is how we have multiple different animation. So in each and every project, you can have idle, you can have jump, you can have jumping, you want to slide, you want to run. Depending on your game, the way you want to do it, it can be done. In today's world, in hyper casual games, if people want to do it, they can always use a very simple animation and then utilize it into their own game concept. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so let's meet tomorrow with some more parts, like maybe creating the menu, creating the buttons, how we did that menu part, how the animation came. To be very honest, I'll show you the core coding, but a lot of studios, they use plugin for the same. The advantage and disadvantage is when you use a plugin, if the plugin is gone, it's gone, just gone. Okay, once you update Unity and the plugin is not updated, everything is like, it's smashed. But if you do it from the core, it will remain the same even though the number of upgrade that you wanted to do. Okay, so see you guys tomorrow. I think you have got the recording. Please share with each other. Even I have that same, so kindly I'll try to put that into maybe in somewhere you can access.
So Google Drive.
Probably I'll put that into either my channel, maybe my YouTube channel. You can watch it from there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.